Hello everyone. I'm on the couch currently. It is 6:11 p.m., January 23rd. Earlier today, the 97th Academy Award nominees were announced, and I have been avoiding social media all day. All I know is that Emilia Perez is nominated for Best Picture. That's all I know. So I'm going into this blind. You're gonna get my reaction to these Oscar nominations, and we're gonna see what's good, what's bad, and what's ugly. My computer sometimes makes a noise like it's doing right now. So if you can hear that in the mic, in the video, then I apologize. Let's get into this. All right, 97th Academy Awards 2025, March 2nd. All right, so nominees. We have actor in a leading role. Adrian Brody, The Brutalist, Timothée Chalamet, Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing, Ray Fiennes, Conclave, Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. Honestly, all pretty good. I haven't seen Sing Sing, nor have I seen The Apprentice. I'd like to see them both. Actually, I haven't seen The Brutalist either. Conclave and Complete Unknown. Both great performances. Yeah, I feel like those are all solid picks. I will say I am going to be doing a snubs video. I always do a snubs list on Letterboxd, so I'll probably do a video for all the snubs, but I just haven't seen a lot of these movies probably, so I want to see some beforehand and then give you my thoughts on who was snubbed. I always like to try and see every Best Picture nominee as well and rank them in a list, so I'll probably do a video about that as well as a predictions list, and then we'll see how many I get wrong. So actor in a leading role, not bad. Not bad. I think those are some solid picks. Actor supporting role, Yura Borisov, Anora, Kieran Culkin, Real Pain, Edward Norton, Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce, The Brutalist, Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. Also, I feel like solid picks. I've only seen Complete Unknown, so not many thoughts on that as of right now. Actress in a leading role, Cynthia Erivo, Wicked, Carla Sofia Vascon, Emilia Perez, Mikey Madison, Anora, Demi Moore, The Substance. That's cool. Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Okay. Even though I haven't seen, actually, this is another category. I've only seen one movie. I saw Wicked, and Cynthia Erivo is pretty good. Oscar worthy? I don't know about that, but she is very good. And I haven't seen the rest. Cool to see The Substance. I honestly didn't think it would really get any nominations. All right, actress in a supporting role, Monica Barbero, Complete Unknown. Okay, very good, like that. Ariana Grande, Wicked. Honestly, I think Ariana Grande was the best part of Wicked, so I'm for this. Felicity Jones, Brutalist, Isabel Rossellini, Conclave, and Zoe Saldana, Emilia Perez. Yeah, I feel like these are some good picks, even though I haven't, seen most of these movies. Emilia Perez is, the one that everyone's been talking about. I've seen one clip from the film, and I'm gonna watch it. But it is interesting. So I don't know. We'll see what I think of that. Isabella Rossellini is an interesting pick here. She's good in the movie, like it's a solid performance, but she's not in Conclave enough, I think, to warrant an Oscar nomination. It's a good performance, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how I feel about that one. All right, animated feature film, Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, The Wild Robot. All right, so I did see Flow, and I saw Inside Out 2. I mean, Inside Out 2, it's kind of a given, yeah. It's the new Pixar movie. So, I don't know, I don't think it's necessarily Oscar-worthy, and I don't think Flow is either, but Flow is definitely one that would be nominated. Memoir of a Snail, cool. I haven't seen it, but I've heard great things. Haven't seen Wallace and Gromit, but I've heard great things, and I heard really great things about The Wild Robot. So, yeah, interesting. Not bad picks. Animated short film. Yeah, so I'm going to have no idea what any of these are. So, yeah, the shorts, I'll probably just have no opinion. Cinematography, The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, awesome. Emilia Perez, Maria, and Nosferatu. Ooh, Nosferatu getting some love. That's cool. I cannot pinpoint right now what Maria is. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. That's the one with Angelina Jolie. Okay, I do remember that now. Okay, I feel like these are all good picks. I just realized the Brutalist, the cinematographer, his name is Lowell. That's funny. Nosferatu I love. Dune Part 2 I love. So, yeah, I say solid picks. Costume design, Completely Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, Wicked. Yeah, no issues there for right now. Like I said, I will be doing a snubs list, so I'll have to go through the films that I've watched and more films as I watch them, and then see if anything should be in one of these categories over one of the nominees. All right, directing, we have Sean Baker, Brady Corbett, James Mangold, Jacques Audiard, I don't know how to say his name, and French lady, Coralie I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Cool. Yeah, I feel like those are some good picks. Obviously, I haven't seen The Substance, haven't seen Amelia Perez, haven't seen Nora. I do like Sean Baker. I haven't seen fiance sneezing. The only one I've seen here is Complete Unknown. And James Mangold, I mean, like, it's a good looking movie. It's a good movie. Is it award worthy? Is it Oscar worthy? I don't know about that. I can tell you two I think should be here over James Mangold. That's Robert Eggers and Denis Villeneuve. Those are two off the cuff that I feel should be recognized here. But all right, that's interesting. Documentary feature. Black Box Diaries, No Other Land, Porcelain War, soundtrack to Coup d'etat, and Sugarcane. So I've heard of all of these. I haven't seen them. I feel like No Other Land that might be a shoe-in to win, considering how relevant and important it is. Documentary short, Death by Numbers, I'm Ready, Warden, Incident, Instruments of Beating Heart, Only Girl in the Orchestra. Film editing, Nora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, and Wicked. I don't know if Wicked should be on here for editing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like not a poorly edited movie. It's actually paced pretty well, I'd say, for a nearly 3-hour musical. And the musical sequences are shot very well, edited very well. But I don't know if it does anything particularly amazing with the edit. And then, of course, I have seen Conclave. Conclave is edited very well. It's very clean. I haven't seen the rest. So those are my thoughts there. This may be a very underwhelming video for whoever's watching right now. So I apologize about that. But like I said, I'll do some more. I'll do some more concerning these in the future. International feature, we have I'm Still Here from Brazil, Girl with the Needle from Denmark, Amelia Perez from France, Seed of the Sacred Fig from Germany, and Flow from Latvia. Okay. I mean, I'm hearing amazing things about I'm Still Here, so that's no surprise. I heard good things about Girl with the Needle. Amelia Perez, of course, seems to be everywhere. Seed of the Sacred Fig for good things, and Flow. That's interesting. I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with it being here. I like the movie. It's a good movie. I just didn't find it great. Makeup and hairstyling. Different Man. Okay, cool. Amelia Perez, Nosferatu. Awesome. Substance. Cool. I mean, I haven't seen The Substance, but I've unfortunately seen a couple stills. I really want to see that movie. I really need to. And Wicked. Okay. Wicked makes sense. Substance makes sense. Nosferatu makes sense. Different Man makes sense. I really don't know about Amelia Perez, but we'll have to see. Solid picks, I'd say. Original score, The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Wicked, Wild Robot. I did like the score for Conclave. other than the music in Wicked, like the actual like songs, I don't particularly remember the score. So I don't know how I feel about that one. And then the rest I haven't seen. Original song, El Mal from Amelia Perez, The Journey from the 6888. Not familiar with that one. Like a Bird from Sing Sing. Mi Camino from Amelia Perez. Oh, a double Amelia, okay. Never Too Late from the Elton John Never Too Late film. Okay, interesting. I literally haven't seen any of these movies, so I just cannot judge. Okay, here we go. Best Picture. Actually, should I save Best Picture? I'm gonna skip over Best Picture, save it for last. I didn't see anything. Production Design. The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked. All of those I feel are deserving from what I've seen. I know there is some controversy right now happening with The Brutalist concerning use of AI. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know how noticeable it is, if at all. I know it's mainly used for the Hungarian accents to make them a bit more accurate. I heard there was some background work done with some of the buildings and stuff, so I don't know. Interesting conversation. I don't know enough personally to comment, but as for right now, I feel like these are solid picks for the category. Live action short. Is it Alien? Like Alien? Anuja? I'm Not a Robot, The Last Ranger, and The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent. I'm not familiar with any of these, so gonna go over that. Sound. Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, Wicked, The Wild Robot. I feel like The Wild Robot makes sense. Wicked, I guess, makes sense just because it's a musical. Amelia Perez, I guess the same thing. Dune Part 2, yes, completely deserved. Complete Unknown, yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of music, and it is recorded very well. Nosferatu, I feel like, is missing here. Civil War is another one I can think of off the top of my head that had amazing sound. Yeah, some interesting picks here. VFX, Alien Romulus, okay. Better Man, okay. Dune Part 2, yes. Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, yes. Wicked. You know, Wicked did have some pretty solid VFX. There were some moments, I don't know what that was. There were some moments that stuck out a little bit. But overall, I'd say it looked pretty good. Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, yes. It's probably the best looking of the new Apes films. Better Man, speaking of apes, I haven't seen Better Man, but from the trailer I saw, I mean, the monkey looked good, I guess. Alien Romulus was good as well. Yeah, so some good picks here, I'd say. All right, writing adapted screenplay. Complete Unknown, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing. So I haven't seen 3 of these. I can't comment on those. But Conclave, I would say yes. Conclave is fantastic writing, incredible writing. It's a fantastically written film. Complete Unknown, I don't know about that. It's a good movie. I feel like the script was kind of its weakest aspect, really. I feel like there could have been more to certain relationships in that film. I wanted to know more by the end. You know, for someone who may not be the most enlightened about Bob Dylan's life, I feel like I wanted more from the screenplay. But that's just me. Some may argue otherwise. So that's an interesting take there. But I mean, Complete Unknown very much is an Oscar movie. I want to call it Oscar bait because I don't think because I feel like that there's a negative connotation with Oscar bait, but it is that type of movie that the Academy would love and nominate for a lot, and you see it here. All right, original screenplay, we have Anora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5th, and The Substance. Okay. I've heard of September 5th. I'm not too familiar with it. But I mean, I haven't Actually, I haven't seen any of these, but I feel like they work for this category. All right, so with that, again, if this has been very anticlimactic, I apologize. I'm slacking. It's very evident. I need to catch up on my Oscar-nominated movies, which I will. So here we go. Best Picture. Best Picture nominees go to Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. Okay. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. I feel like Anora makes sense. I feel like The Brutalist makes sense. I feel like A Complete Unknown makes sense. Conclave makes sense. Dune Part 2, awesome. I'd say makes sense, but you know, there are some people out there who probably don't think it deserves to be an Academy Award nominee. Amelia Perez, I mean, I don't know if it makes sense, but considering its Golden Globes run and all of the freaking things it's been nominated for here, I guess it makes sense that it'd be nominated too for Best Picture. I'm Still Here makes sense. Nickel Boys makes sense. The Substance, Wicked. I'm kind of surprised that Sing Sing isn't included here. I feel like, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I feel like it could probably take Wicked's spot. Complete Unknown, I don't think deserves a Best Picture nod, but you know, like I said before, it's just that type of movie. Interesting. Let me see, how many categories was Amelia Perez nominated for? 12. I may be wrong, I may have miscounted, but that's a lot of nominations. Wow. And I know how it is getting like ripped to shreds by people right now, especially the trans community. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. But yeah, so those are the 97th Academy Award nominees. I know a lot of people were very upset about this list. I unfortunately don't have much of an opinion because I haven't seen the majority of these movies. So I've got my work cut out for me leading up to March 2nd. Yeah, I think there are some good picks. I think there are some picks that I don't necessarily agree with. But let me know what you guys think. What was the worst take here? What was the best take? Do you guys agree with some of the picks? Do you disagree like wholeheartedly? Let me know. I know this is pretty, you know, casual, and apologies again that I haven't seen a lot of these. Can't offer more input. But if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. That's awesome. Check out my Lego channel. That'd be nice. And I'll see you guys in the next video.